Hello. How's it going? I have to make a test right now.
This button right here, voila, opens up our inventory. And I could say that this is actually doable.
Do I
This is
have
playable,
problems
you know,
with
just in case you broke a keyboard and if you have
sound
two mices laying around,
in my
give it a shot
headphones?
at home. I actually recommend it. There we go. Let's see if we can craft ourselves a sword real quick.
That will
and,
be
hey,
embarrassing.
This is not gonna.
Again. What am I?
Oh, you're a little silverfish.
Oh my
look
god.
At you, you're wiggling your booty.
Alright.
Literally
I think that's good.
small, like
You're a little
literally
wiggle
one block.
boy.
And
That's so cute.
Alright,
hello,
I'm trying
hello,
your
hi,
best.
hi.
What did I get? What did I get?
Today
Oh,
I'm watching Minecraft Live. Yes, I'm a bit late, unfortunately. I'm watching Minecraft. Yes, I'm watching Minecraft. Okay, I think that's good. That's going good. So my voice is okay. I might do a little bit not that loud. I'm 17. I'm 17. Yes. Okay, this is a pre-show that goes 40 minutes. Just imagine 40 minutes. But there are some interesting moments. And them include Mambo Jumbo. Yes. Whoa, community pre-show.
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo and welcome to
Hello.
the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show. I definitely could have done that better. Be honest, that was a little bit pants, wasn't it? This should definitely help the situation. A little bit of redstone lamp action, and of course a tiny bit of TNT, why not? And
Okay.
I'm fully prepared, I want to welcome you to the Minecraft Live Creator
Introduction
Pre-Show
with Mambo
2021.
is
Absolutely
very cool.
glorious. This first little batch of videos are all linked
I
by the way they
think
take the game and create a challenge for themselves.
Mambo should be proud of himself. Okay,
and their
thank you.
friends.
Yes,
Hey
I
everyone,
will
my
play
name is
more
Bukson,
Origin
and
Realms.
today we're gonna be playing Minecraft
They
with
even
only
added
one mice,
3
not
mobs.
two.
These 3
This
mobs
is not gonna
that
end well.
we
But hey, that's what makes it fun, right?
all
show
voted.
everyone how it
I
works.
voted
So
for
our main mice,
Copper
this
Golem.
bad boy right here, is gonna be controlling where we
Unfortunately,
up,
Ellie
down, left, right.
won, and
If
I
you
know
don't
it's
mind certain
it's
blocks,
not
we
a
can do
it's
that.
not even a
Everything
spoiler.
that our normal mice usually does. How am I gonna move forward? How am I?
I'm not interested. I'm not interested in this either.
only when our XP bar fills do we
Who are you?
Off this mic.
There- Look at this air.
Is it Lizzie?
We got your
Smallish Beans?
As always, we're gonna have a death counter.
No.
Ooh, so here's
Okay,
the dig down.
then I'm not interested in this. Sweden. Oh, if you're still here and you're from Sweden, please, how to pronounce Mojang? Is it Mojang? Yes, or Mojang? Yes. Uh.
Minuto para começar uma ideia de construção. Acabou 1 minuto, você é obrigado a sair do seu lote e ir para a construção do YouTube.
Yes, I like Warden, but I haven't watched Minecraft Live, and maybe there will be some information about Warden, but I don't know really. I'm watching it from the very start, and I do want to skip this part. Maybe with Mambo is interesting. There was Mambo, but it's okay.
So I guess I can't talk. Moving swiftly on, the next segment of the Minecraft
universos para você.
Chinese guy
Juego.
or
En el
Japan? I
año
don't
de
know.
2010, en la actualización Zumbantes nos ofreció una nueva forma de ver los bosques. Con estas hermosas criaturas, las abejas,
Word
llevan
Mojang.
mucha alegría
Yes, I'm from
al
Russia.
juego.
Yes.
Minecraft ya había evolucionado mucho y faltaba la actualización del Nether que llega a Minecraft
No, please
para
don't spoil,
sorprendernos,
please.
añadiendo demasiadas
It's hard
cosas
to read your messages and watch this, but I try. I'm not the greatest YouTuber ever. Word is Mojang. Because I heard that Mojang in Sweden pronounced like Mojang. Is it true? And if it's true, should I say Mojang? Please, don't spoil anything. Please. It will be better.
en el Nether para explorar y muchos nuevos
Uh-huh.
15 seconds.
MC
This is where we get in there.
Championship.
It's MCC time! I'm so ready. I'm going in. Let's get it! Let's go! The decision dome!
Mojang, uh-huh. Okay, how many viewers we have? Whoa. YouTube says 2, but I don't believe it.
Are we all ready to win?
Got him.
Okay, I suppose it is a game where green has won.
I got Jenny.
Okay,
Yes?
Got hit off.
I got funny.
Kill false. I'm trying.
I got her.
We can
Oh, Hell Gamer, hello! I didn't realize. Hi, gamer, how are you?
Okay, yeah.
You,
There we go.
it was like
Fill it
from the
down.
very start of my channel.
We did it. Out head to head. You can shoot in.
A continuación, todos deberán de esquivar
Yes, I'm going to
los
play Origin Realms. Please, hear me. Listen me up, guys. I have school. I am in. It's my last year in school, and I'm immensely preparing for my exams. I have no any extra time whatsoever. So I'm trying to make videos. I spent my autumn vacation on building very cool building. It's so cool, but it's not done yet, and it has to appear in a video about something that I don't want to spoil. It will be interesting if I will do this, but I have no idea where I'm gonna find spare time. I do really want to play on Origin Realms server because it's cool. You know, from the previous video, from the last video about Origin Realms, I found bee nests, and I want to make some farms, maybe interesting room for this bee farm. I haven't thought about it yet. I think it will be interesting, yeah. It has a lot of stuff to explore on Origin Realms, and I love it. Okay, some guys that I don't even know.
The warm light of the.
And pre-show ends. Congratulations.
Oh.
Same.
Oh,
Oh,
no, no,
Hunger
no, no,
Games?
no, 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 no. Help!
Oh,
help,
I got
help.
it.
Um,
God, don't die.
Guys, I'm reading all your messages. Thank you for your love. I really do appreciate you. What? Fantasy violence? Is it a joke? Take daily temperature and health. Ah, okay. Yeah, social distance, etc. Play honest. Thank you. Yes, thank you for this. It's guys, trust me. It is very hard to me. Compliment? Yes, that's a compliment. Really hard to speak English for me. In Russia right now, I'm living near to Moscow, and it's 35 minutes after 12 p.m. I mean, now it's 1 a.m. I don't know how that is work in your countries, because in Russia we have 24 hours instead of 20. So it starts from 1 and ends with 24 hours, and it's much easier than AM or PM, and sometimes I get confused. Oh no, goodbye. Goodbye. Okay. Thanks for your messages. Except when camera face covering someone. Okay, we understand that. Time is weird. Yes, time is weird. You know what's weird? Minecraft on its Instagram channel, I don't know, account, has published that in London it will be in 5 p.m. This broadcast, this stream. Hunt is a good game. Hunt, it means a mini game in Minecraft, or it is a separate game from Minecraft? What do you mean? Is it Hunger Games? I was talking about Minecraft, yes. They said that this stream will be in 5 p.m. on 5 p.m. I don't know, at 5 p.m. Yes, at 5 p.m. I suppose. Привет. Привет means hello in Russia, and that's how it I don't know, spells, writes. Alright, and I know that in Moscow, between Moscow and London, there are 3 hours. So if in London this stream starts in 5 p.m. at 5 p.m. o'clock, I'm very British. In Moscow should start in 8 p.m. But all of a sudden stream starts in 6 p.m. in Moscow. So we have 1 hour between London and Moscow. That is not true. Probably. I don't know. It so confused me. Okay, stop. No more time. No more time. Okay. Oh, cool animation stuff. It's interesting, but it looks very poor. Like someone made this after 2 days in Cinema 4D. Oh, whoa! So that's interesting. Well, these decorations are cool, really. It just appeared, and here they are, staying right there.
Hello and welcome to Minecraft
That's a very interesting concept.
Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters.
Hello.
We have an exciting show for you today,
Okay.
filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft mob, find out the next Minecraft update, and
Cool
much,
old
much
lady
more. Seriously,
that
though, we have a packed
cast
show
this
for you.
show.
The
Yes,
best
yes.
part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside
Hey,
knowledge
this is
that
an intro.
no one outside of Mojang Studios knows. Our best kept secrets. Until we
Mold?
tell you all of them
Mob.
today.
MMO.
So
Mob.
let's do
No?
it.
Child's bedroom. Yes. Like my bedroom either.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know
Yes,
what
Mob.
you think about everything we announce.
I was saying about Copper Golem. I love it. But Ali has won. Why? Why?
Hang out with us here
I voted.
and also there. Last year, we
Even
announced
though I haven't
quite an
watched, I
anticipated
voted.
update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done
Okay,
with Caves and Cliffs Part 1.
Caves and
and
Cliffs
can't wait to
update.
see what you do
The
with Part
update
2.
that you
Agnes
haven't
and Henrik are
even
here to give us a
released
peek
yet
into the surprising
completely.
development process for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi Agnes, hi Henrik.
Hi, Agnes.
Agnes, how are you feeling?
I'm super happy to be here. I'm excited. I'm excited.
So excited. And Henrik, it's your first time on the Minecraft live stage.
It is. It's not your first time though, right?
It is not my first time. You two are gonna
Okay,
tell us
I'm not
about
toxic.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2,
I'm
and
excited
the
as
thing
well.
That I think is the most amazing is how involved and
I
how
even made
essential
a
the
short
community
short
was to
video.
making it.
Yes,
Speaking
this
of
update changes basically everything about the world generation and the game.
advantages
So we've added like massive
of
mountains,
voting
massive
for
caves, and,
Copper Golem,
it's been really hard to kind of balance that.
I don't
because
know.
we want to add all this new cool stuff.
it hasn't
But when
helped.
people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers
Maybe
and
it's
developers,
something
when we,
similar
test
to
the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know
Ask
if it's
Ask
better?
Mojang
So we need a
videos
lot of help, and we've definitely
where
got-
they say
So we've been shipping
yes, no,
snapshots, betas
we
every
don't
week,
know,
and
we
people
want
have been
you to be
playtesting and
happy
giving us feedback,
and
and
no
it's just been wonderful. It feels
helpful
kinda like they're,
information.
colleagues helping us to build this great game.
That's amazing, and you have an amazing example of someone who took a lot of time giving.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Is there subtitle?
For example, on a player
Whoa.
tweeted at me this
This
wonderful
caps
big
lock
picture
on. Okay.
showing like across different snapshots
Yes.
in the same location what
Mhm.
changed across different snapshots and
Mm,
offered
that's
some opinions
interesting.
on
Let's
location,
have a look.
big picture showing like
Okay.
across different snapshots in the same location.
So that was before. Here, what we have now. Have to go. Oh no! Goodbye. It's unfortunate. Hopefully, I'll get one viewer that will be write some stuff. I don't want to be lonely here. Okay, that's interesting. That's a plain territory like here, okay. And now we have beautiful snow lands.
What changed
There was a lake and now there's no lake, okay.
across
It's
different
interesting.
snapshots and offered some opinions
Well, that's interesting. That looks good.
on that and some feedback. And this kind of stuff takes a lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us.
Yes.
This kind of
Well,
stuff
well
takes a lot of
done.
time
Well
to do.
done here. I know so many territory lacks like this. Now they just cured.
It's research.
Whoa! Look at this landscape. It's cool. Like this.
That the users are doing for us, and we get a lot of this stuff, and it just saves time, and that's time that we can use, of course, to make the game better.
That's so amazing.
Yeah, it truly is. And I mean, this is like the biggest update we ever done, and we couldn't have done it without a community.
Yes, biggest
Oh,
update.
that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and like tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean that's it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. But we
Have you already checked out my Baby Yoda Grogu Lego Lego statue? I don't know, Lego build, Lego toy.
we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just so caring and understanding, and it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
I want to
We
check my
absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not
voice
rush it.
loudness.
Since this change is so big, to be able to do it
Russian?
properly,
What?
take the time and really do it well. So we're
Have
super
I heard
thankful
it
that we
right?
got to be able to do it properly. And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it. Since this change
Rush
is so
it,
big, to be able to do
okay.
it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're
Unfortunately,
super thankful that we got so strong support. from
test.
That's
I
awesome. And I mean,
was
sometimes during the development
test.
process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of
Nothing
those
wrong.
today.
Yeah, we do. So
Nothing
we have been
wrong with
working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the
Is it
Scout.
okay?
We're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And
Is it really
got a
okay?
bit bigger because we really want to do
Oh,
this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update.
Is it going
And we're
good?
going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
Yes,
right?
so we're gonna show both some new things from the Deep Dark and
To do it properly. And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it. Since this change
Rush
is so
it,
big, to be able to do
okay.
it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're
Unfortunately,
super thankful that we got so strong support. from
test.
That's awesome. And I mean,
was
sometimes during the development
test.
process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have
beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
I want to
we
check my
absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not
voice
rush it.
loudness.
Since this change is so big, to be able to do
Russian?
it properly,
What?
take the time and really do it well. So we're
Have
super
I heard
thankful
it
that we
right?
got to be able to do it properly. And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it. Since this change
Rush
is so
it,
big, to be able to do
okay.
it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're
Unfortunately,
super thankful that we got so strong support. from
test.
That's awesome. And I mean,
was
sometimes during the development
test.
process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of
Nothing
those
wrong.
today.
Yeah, we do. So
Today,
Okay.
filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft.
There may be some problems. That's bad. Ask my friend quickly. Please wait for some time, please. It's a bit of a problem. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I don't like it at all. 8,000 for real? Input 10,000. Now it has to be good. Alright, I hope that's okay. And now we can go ahead.
And some other new things, so that's exciting.
Okay.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon. Now, Henrik and Agnes, you two
Really cool
are
stuff.
working with an awesome team of developers. And this was like quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on
Okay, video
creating
about
mountains
Caves and Cliffs
and also
update.
putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between.
Is it
When I
lagging
started this project
that
about a
much?
year ago, I knew almost nothing about
What?
world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
In this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Sondong's cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam, and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
Understandable.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world...
Well, I thought that sounds very Russian. And then we see Timur Nazarov. That's very Slavic. He's probably from Russia.
Looks a lot,
Maybe
and
Belarus
it also
or
affects
Ukraine.
performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit, and then just seeing how FPS improves or how frame time graph looks much better after the change.
Okay.
I would say the coolest part about my job is all of the wonderful colleagues that I get to work with. They really inspire me, teach me, and motivate me to be a better versions of myself every day.
We put in a lot of time and effort into this update, and I hope that it will inspire and excite our community.
It feels like it's a whole new game.
Whole new game.
What a great team you
After
have.
what?
The best team. And
Best
now,
team.
you know, we've been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's
Slavic.
been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers, artists, sound, and so on. So yeah, it's been so good.
It feels like when you get a diverse group of people together in a room like that, even if it's a
so
digital room like
cute.
that, and all focused on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's fun.
That's amazing. And then you add our community. They're doing bug tracking.
Is it
They're
okay?
just everywhere.
Yes,
giving us
everything
notes and
is
feedback
absolutely
and telling us
okay.
what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
Interesting. Okay. Words. This music is so Nostalgic. Uh-huh.
Nostalgic.
Nostalgic. Okay, it's okay. Nostalgic. Embarrassing. Whoa! Look at this. I understand that this, whoa, are remarkable worlds. Whoa, this, look at this, lush cave. It's going through. Whoa, that's so cool. Hopefully, generation like this will be in every world. This is not just like the best shots of 1,000 worlds.
They're beautiful.
Yeah, what's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and or natural looking cool mountains and caves, but as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread and then also spread out to our community through the snapshots has been really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
we get distracted
we
all the
just
time.
found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and like we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, like going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are like 10 years old. And I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players.
I wonder how they did the decorations.
It's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds. And like Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend like all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Clips like this, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the
whoa. Really? Interesting. Very interesting. And how on earth this water is higher than this water?
The picture here. To the left, we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part.
Accent like with your own whoa.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your
like
old
this
world with a new version of Minecraft? And
in the first time,
I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for like 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the
that's logic. That's good.
The whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah. Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there.
Look at this. This water is going.
Yeah. Your world, so many cool things.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's like the first thing I'm gonna do when I update is just like digging straight down. Well, not straight down actually, but I'm gonna see what's under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much
it just
to the
lies in
worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things.
I really wonder.
That's amazing.
How these decorations are made of paper, or this is a real what? Maybe wood? with paper on it. Because they're standing on it. It's not made out of only paper.
Show we're gonna have creator questions, and you two get
No
to
idea.
have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
What it is?
Yes, the plan is
what?
to.
Bedrock.
And you two get to have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the
What
plan
was
is to release
that
this on Java
about?
and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is
Yes,
used to
yeah.
determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets a randomly generated seed. But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you see, you're like, wow, this world is wonderful. I want to share it with my friends. You can dig up that number and share it with others. And then if they open a new world with that seed, they'll see the same thing. But what's new for this update is that that also works
My life
between
is gone.
Bedrock and Java.
That's amazing.
So if you create a world in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share with others.
Oh,
anyone who
okay,
opens a world
that's
with that seed,
interesting.
regardless of which edition they're playing, we'll see
So
essentially
now we
almost
have
exactly the same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
almost the
almost
same.
identical. And it's
I
the
don't
thing
like
in the
Bedrock
community,
at
you
all.
find a super cool location and
Look how and does it look? It looks awful. These textures are good. They're regular textures. And this is something odd. Looks worse just. Look at this beautiful picture, and this looks like very cheap animation.
and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you
Whoa,
couldn't do that with players on the other
that's
edition,
good.
but now everyone can use
Java is always better.
share cool places together, and I think that's really nice.
It's really amazing. I mean, when you find these amazing epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be able to share them. So seed
Yeah,
parity is
that
huge.
will
I
be
think everyone's
epic.
going to be so
To
excited about
explore
there
this
yet, but
world's
close.
full of
Getting
cliffs
closer.
and
Details,
caves.
really good.
seed almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself, waiting for this update.
This is
When do we get it?
SpongeBob
So
and
it's actually
Patrick
almost done.
Glass.
So we're going to release it in a month or two.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to a screen near you in 1 to 2 months. And speaking of screens, soon there will be another place to play Minecraft. On November 2nd, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Oh, whoa.
Xbox Game Pass for
Screamer.
Minecraft comes to Xbox Game
Very
Pass
interesting.
for PC. Again, Minecraft comes to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
Minecraft. It's a game.
I got this word again. Transition, yes. Beautiful transition and awful vocabulary. My vocabulary.
Game all about togetherness and teamwork. Let's take a look at some of Minecraft's most terrific teams. Zombies and the drowned. Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper? Okay, maybe
Nah.
not Steve and Creeper. Not
Bedrock looks awful.
them. Not
Stop
them
it.
either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
This red light when someone had damaged.
You realize this is
all
going out live,
horrifying.
right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet? Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not.
Baba.
That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC.
I don't
We debated
care.
which edition to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient. Perhaps a little too convenient? In any case, starting in November, you can play the original
This
blockbuster,
animations.
its cross-play supporting cousin, and a
Bit
cartload
cringy.
of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point.
But they're
Game
they,
Pass
they're fun.
does have PC games. And personally, I can't wait to play those PC games with my two best friends. Ah, the sweet smell of togetherness.
All right. Like fly, correspondent.
Hello, Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this
Yet
year's
again.
incredibly important and potentially
Vubui,
life-altering
Vubui.
vote. Remember the Phantom? For an amazing mob that will be
Interesting
added
name.
to Minecraft.
Absolutely.
For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought into the game in a future update, and which ones will live on only.
Small pause. I have to close my window. Getting colder here.
In our hearts as what could have been. Like you, little baby. I'll never forget you. Moving on. The actual winner of last year's intense mob
Oh,
vote
hello.
was none other than the glow
I said that
squid.
I
If
got the
you
snacks.
haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around
Now
under
we're
the
watching.
stars on a clear
Wow.
night, you are
Who would
really
thought?
missing out. But that was last year, and this is now. So here's what you need to do. We have 3 mobs for you to choose from, and there will be 2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then just one winner in the end. As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an account, you'll need to quickly make one. And if you do have an account, make sure you're logged in. Then when I tell you it's time to vote, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and check out the live voting poll with all 3 mob options.
I voted.
Pick the
I
one
voted
you
once.
want to see added to Minecraft and
That's
click
bad.
to cast your vote. That's
I
it.
didn't
It's,
even know
super easy.
about
Well, the clicking
second
part is easy.
election.
The choosing part considerably more difficult. Now that you know what to do, let's go over your options. And who better to talk about our 3 potential new mobs than someone who is tiny in size but never in heart, the one, the only, Tiny Jens.
Tiny Jens.
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, hey. Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
Ooh. A little testy.
Just. Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens.
Tiny
Made
Jens.
it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Ends.
What?
Jens.
I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Ends. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you. While he
Nice
looks for
animation.
Thank you.
I
Thank
guess
you.
Tiny Jens sent you.
Them?
While he looks for Tiny Agnes once again.
Exactly.
He
It's
just can't
it's
keep
a
up.
tough job.
It really is.
Yes.
Well, since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare, the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
Those all sound really cool.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
Jap is getting older.
We are
This is sad.
thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances the Glare may even help you light up these areas.
He's a good man.
To solve your monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine
Guys,
that
you just
players can
you
maybe use
lost
this to make
Copper
the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
Yeah.
I think there are many possibilities.
Okay, so vote LA. I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem. And as the name implies, it's a golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And it will also interact with you, and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and
one gets what you wanted.
maybe
It's
turn into
so
a statue.
sad. Copper
But don't worry,
Golem.
you can deoxidize it using an axe, or
Lots of
it
fun.
actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow!
In addition,
You want
it
me play
loves
this game?
pressing,
I'm just
buttons
built
a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by.
That's all.
I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions I think everyone who wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft.
Why it's so cold here? I don't understand. I should bring a coat. Ready? Watch.
Minecraft, and the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a
These
good way of
big
doing that
giants.
is actually playing in
Giants.
the game and see which areas that can be improved.
What
So,
if Jans is Jans?
I lost my train.
I mean,
Then
there's so many
Jap
different ways that these
is
ideas come.
yep.
And that's really exciting to hear.
Yeah.
So when the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob? Or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details. Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about.
Okay.
All right. Now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Okay, what is this?
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that and show you how to start creating Minecraft things yourself. I finally made my first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
USA.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, it's just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator.
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft.
Look at
Whether you're
this
doing skins,
tree.
textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
What?
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that.
20 minutes.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools.
Skip it.
In modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about this?
TikToker,
Which
alright.
makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style.
What?
Today, Blockbench supports many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition. This will automatically enable.
Built mine on top of something.
Okay.
Our mobs
That's
are
some
definitely
Bedrock
ready for the mob
stuff.
vote next.
Nice music. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on?
For the market. It almost feels like a
Animal.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
park. Shop.
Most about around it.
Oh wow, Sonic! This animation. Looks weird. Really. Oh, nice. Look back. It's like boo. Oh. Let's see. It's from the very beginning, yes.
The end of podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
Oh, hello.
Wow! We're kicking things off with the announcement
Case
of
and Cliffs update.
We're
Yeah.
gonna tell you.
No, that's
Right
not
now.
an update.
The update Aquatic. Village and Pillage.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees! Bees! Let's look at some bees.
To finally have a Nether update.
Another update.
Holiday
Yeah.
update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo, and scaffolding.
So
Caves
cool.
and Cliffs update.
Caves and Cliffs.
David Niesagen.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
こんな感じで The results of the first vote are in.
Tiger.
It's the glow squid. This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Huh. 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 Okay. What that means? What all that stuff means? Well, look. Okay.
What should I do now?
Ah.
Mob B.
Thank you for bringing Minecraft to life over and over again. Moby, that's
Mob B.
Phantom. Underestimated. A radio.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you see and feel from each of us at Mojang Studios is our passion for Minecraft and our gratitude to all of you in our amazing community. Okay, now before I get even more sappy than I was, let's head over to
Sappy?
Boo and hear more
What?
about the
I need a small pause. For real, really small pause. Honestly, I'm a bit tired already. But we still have to watch.
Adorable mobs that you must pick between.
10 years of Minecraft. 10 years, for real. Okay.
Here we go. It's almost time to vote. Before we do, though, let's take a quick look at your choices once more. We have the Glare, a mob that lets players know when they're in an area that's dark enough for monsters. You can bring it with you, and it will fly to dark areas. When it gets grumpy, you'll know that it's dark enough for monsters to spawn. Then there's the Allay. If you give it an item, it will collect matching ones for you. It also loves music, so if there's a note block nearby, that's where it will drop these items for you. And finally, the Copper Golem, a little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the Copper Golem wins the vote. So those are your choices, and they are all so amazing. How will you choose? Jens gave us a lot to think about, and now you need to decide which mob you think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful, but choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right, the poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices. Don't forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings. My name is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang. Some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making us just now? Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully begging to be put in the game? Most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally! This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, it's a show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month,
We're out of time. Bye!
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Subscribe tomorrow. Dungeons. Dungeon.
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah, I...
Rat while you're playing. It ain't come out yet.
Yes. Pick it up.
Dungeons, alright. I'm not interested. Nice animation. Whoa, 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 look at the shaders. Ah, it's dungeon. Reminds me of something, especially particularly this peak. like very popular animator has made this animation. Yo. This boss is a remarkable boss. Huh. Look at this guitar. Oh, look at this ray tracing.
That video is so. There's now the DLC is stuff.
Even more dungeons.
Capes and tons of new skins. Just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. We all.
What? Element animation. Whoa, that's
Again, our friends
that's
at
something
Element
cool.
Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing
Yes.
along to. All while taking us through everything you can do.
That's something
right
I enjoy,
now from
really
Caves and
enjoy.
Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week.
These
I only say
villagers.
this because it's been stuck in mine.
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
There's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined. These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across some drip leaves, make your hats from these. Spending too much time in powder snow will make you freeze. You can mine raw copper, smelt some ingots into blocks. A lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks.
Right.
Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's postcards way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep
Yeah.
versions of the ores.
Very interesting, fascinating update.
Many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
So much more. Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision, and now one mob must go. We have the Glare, the Allay, and the Copper Golem. But you, the community,
Interesting.
have spoken, and now
Perhaps
one mob
LA
must
should
lead
go.
the race. And that mob is the Glare. So that still leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the Allay or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what
Like
anyone
Phantom.
else wants. This is all about
Biggest
you and how you want to play
mistake.
Minecraft.
Minecraft
But make
community.
your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these 2 mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now.
Wow. A throne.
Okay, so I know this will
Is he like Papa Golem just randomly pressing buttons
as a
in
surprise
his
to
phone?
pretty much all of you. But I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been different if I had Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs. You can explore awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft is being used in classrooms around the world by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
Young people all over the world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights. To explore issues. Young people all over the world.
Why do you need politics in a game? Just a game about
climate
blocks.
change and indigenous rights.
Why do you bring it here?
Such as Braille and sign language. We reached out to
Skip.
New Zealand.
Skip.
New York City.
Well, I think I would have been
Kids and
During this build, I learned that bees do.
We can treat. Let's build a better world together.
Wow. Now it's nighttime.
Now it's the big moment.
Incredible. For real.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome back, Agnes.
Thank you.
How's the show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show, and also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead, and I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and it's I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Yes, I think we all feel that way, and it's so cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like. I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
No way, Caves and Cliffs update part 2. Let me guess.
Yes. Okay, so...
I actually caught some spoilers. Generally from Minecraft account on YouTube, because I had to log on YouTube to make this translation broadcast thing, I don't know. And I caught some spoilers, big spoilers. So thank you, Minecraft.
The next update is called the Wild Update.
The Wild. Wow. That's interesting. I didn't know about it. I catched a little bit of spoilers, but I had no idea that this is a wild update. You, you're maybe thinking that I'm bored. Yes, I am. It is almost 2 a.m. But okay. Wild updates. So for the wild update, you speak on the for 2 minutes? For real? And marketplace is 20 minutes. Punk. A wild update. Okay, what it is gonna be about? I should sleep. I should sleep. I should go faster.
The wild update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it mean?
Intriguing.
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And
Wow.
the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Whoa, that's cool. I love it. I'm excited. That's really intriguing, and you know what? I'm loving it. And
Ooh, that sounds awesome.
this is the end
and so
of our
what
new
we're gonna do
update.
is we're gonna have some of our gameplay designers come and tell us more about specific things about the wild update because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one
Parts,
here.
different parts, okay. Now what? How many parts we will have of wild update? 3 or 4? Maybe 5. 6 is a good option.
Which is our deep dark expert, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
So we've moved the deep dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about
What? For real? No way. That's a dislike. So you're saying that he was talking about archaeology later previously. Then you separated to updates. Separated one. I don't know. Never mind. So, and Warden will be in a wild update. Alright. Okay. What will be in part 2 of Case and Cliffs update? Only Case and Cliffs. Okay. So we just can't even believe them anymore. It's so a bad move.
why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded, it's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah, we also want to make sure that...
Imagine them. We're thinking about Warden will be added on summer, spring, later spring, and now we just have to wait 1.19 version or 1.20 version to finally gain this Warden.
Sorry.
Awful news.
Let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
That's awesome. I can't
What?
believe- Oh, wow.
For real? Okay. I understand. Now I understand that this is a whole new update. It's a separate update. What?
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
That's awesome.
Look at this
I can't
block.
believe- Oh, wow.
Salsa more in it. Deep dark cities. Okay. Wow. This sounds... Wow. Now I understand.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same time. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that deep dark biome.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the deep dark biome to just be, you know, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted it to add a bit more mystery to it. And, you know, there's this ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell the players, we're just going to let them go throughout and explore and see what they come to. And there's even this, like, ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool. I like it feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really
Yeah.
deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so
Yeah.
cool. And so last year
Absolutely.
you showed us the skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on a little skulk family. It's a skulk family. Like,
Is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
Oh.
Not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the
I
skulk
gone
sensor, but since then we've
Tell me about
kind of been
the
trying to figure out
skulk
what all the
blocks.
different blocks in the skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a skulk catalyst.
Mhm,
And
yes.
the main thing about the skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the skulk to spread.
Uh-huh.
As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the skulk catalyst, it actually spreads its skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would
Wow.
have.
Oh, wow. It takes souls. It just devours it. Yes.
Dropped.
Wow.
So, you know, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these sculpt blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the sculpt blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
For real?
Yes, and of course if you...
Wow.
Enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the blocks for decoration or something, you can just use a Silk Touch.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker.
Shrieker.
So when this block is activated, it's going to give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
That's horrifying. That's terrifying. What? Oh, I have goosebumps all over my body. Oh. No way.
You even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
That's so scary.
You even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Wow, okay, definitely not a friendly family.
No.
And I will
That's a
say
game
to our
changer,
younger viewers,
right
in a
here.
minute we're gonna show you a clip that's a little scarier, but I mean,
Little
Scriven,
scarier
they have so many
than
things
this.
that players can
Yes.
do with them. Like,
Yeah.
what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skull Catalyst is going to be really interesting
Oh,
because,
that's what
you know,
the
when
little
you could
scary
create a mob
scenes,
farm
yeah?
with it, like through the tech
Alright.
community.
Never mind.
Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
There's lots of opportunities.
Mm-hmm,
And
yeah,
you can build like
that's interesting.
experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like
That's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm
you,
not gonna visit your world.
shriekers are just shrieking. We have a
I'm
community
so
question
excited.
for you.
Want to play it.
Hi, it's Dreamtime from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skulk Shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
Oh, wow. Now that will be ominous. Let's see. It's so scary. Goosebumps. Oh no, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh no. I can't scream because my parents sleeping right now, but what's going on? Warden, it's south. Guys, it's so scary. Oh no, 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 please. Don't do this. Don't do this. Run, run. Wow.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet after seeing that. Wow, there is a lot there, Brandon.
Definitely a lot to unpack.
Insane.
I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And
wow, for real. Yeah. Sounds interesting. You have a point, guys.
A
Yeah.
sense of smell. So of course you can sneak around and try to be, quiet and not to get detected. But
I don't understand why they didn't show the animation of his going out. Him going out.
Unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaky
Amazing.
gameplay, because we haven't really had that before. So you are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find
you're the
treasures,
best.
trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
Do it
really,
faster,
really
faster,
cool.
please.
I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon, and I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's our expert. Like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
Yeah, good job. Good
so
job.
Agnes, the deep dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and, you know, the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to like celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft. And one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world. Actually, like we are now. So beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find like a unique identity.
Wow. Is that what you want? If that is really what you want, oh my god. Just look at this. It is just an Origin Realm scene. All that stuff almost you can find on Origin Realm server.
Biomes, for example, the birch forest, as you can
Mother Russia, birches.
in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be like light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground. The trees are taller, and the flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Yeah,
it's
Swedish. No, Mother Russia forest.
It's gorgeous.
The
and
bushes.
So you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp. Oh, our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different.
It's an amazing
from the birch
concept
forest
art.
as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey.
Hi.
Welcome,
Hello.
Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
It's Corey after all.
It's like I salute him, but I salute my
So you're going to tell us about all
productions.
of this.
Hello.
I mean, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Haha. So you finally decided to bring it back. Alright, that's good. Oh, nice music. Bowl with a chest.
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
Okay, you also stream Minecraft. Yes, I hope as well. Obviously, you have seen these deep dark areas and cities. I was amazed. That was horrifying. So scary. For real, for Minecraft. I feel like I was in 2012 when I got really, I don't know, stressed with Herobrine, living in this game. It is hiding. Yes, I play on Origin Realm server, and I think that, let's just have a look at this. This is a normal regular Origin Realm server biome. For real, you have these flowers, you have this lion locks, you have this mushrooms on trees, etc., and even moss.
In the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's almost, but it's getting. It's about what are we getting?
It's so interesting how Origin Realms have predicted the way Minecraft will grow.
There are a lot of awesome things coming. Relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, you know, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's gonna be like extra useful.
Yeah, and like in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so like when you go rafting in the caves, you can like put your diamonds in the chest.
Oh
in your bag.
yes.
Oh,
It's really
That will be
amazing. And
helpful.
you've been working on what I think now
That's
will
handy.
be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
For real, guys. Have you ever played on Origin Realms server?
So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here the mangrove tree grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here.
Yeah, I know we can grow mangrove trees in Origin Realms, but
and okay, I'm just gonna.
It's pretty close to the version that we have on Origin Realms.
And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules.
I love that they finally started doing came up with new forms of canopies, because before we just had this birch and oak canopy. It's pretty simple, plain, but look at this. That's much more interesting form of its canopy, just like with the azalea tree.
Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree, and then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they can float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water underneath the water or on land, wherever they happen to land.
So that will be Minecraft.
Mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting climate change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater and on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's adorable.
So seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And
For real.
Always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions.
Yeah.
We're like, will there be a new wood type?
As always, looks very Origin Realms. Not exactly this mangrove wood type, just this color. It's more like from Origin Realms.
Therefore, we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
I didn't know what's.
And look at it, I think it's really pretty. And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's
Special
gonna be like a
here.
full set for the wood.
It's not that extraordinary. I don't know, maybe people will love it, and I'll love it.
And you also
later.
don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like doors and trapdoors and so on.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
that's understandable.
I'm so excited about mangroves, but I just need to mention another thing, because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think those are so cool, and we actually prototype.
And system. So they have decided to do this.
Quite a lot back and forth, and it was a bit tricky to decide how the route should look like, as you see in this picture here. But now I'm so happy that we went with the like multi-block routes.
But that looks strange when.
Because, for example, when you like go
forget
a boat, and then you can go under the mangroves, and I think that adds such a nice feeling to it. Yeah, like in this picture.
Yeah, that would be better. But what
It's
you
really
have
nice,
shown,
That's beautiful.
I really agree. And like
It's
when I was
not that,
testing, I
exactly.
really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being like just this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this
Mangrove
video,
swamp.
walking around.
Oh
just
yeah, now we're
completely
talking.
surrounded in the mangrove swamp. It's just mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up.
No,
On
I
the
don't
roots,
like.
going in the
I
water,
don't
so you can
love
take your
this
boat underneath
route.
like Agnes likes, and you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's like the huge stick. I don't know how it's called in English. Of a tree. It just floating, and it just surrounded with roots. And you can see through the roots, and in the same time, somehow they keep this very well, weight free, yes. So I think it's not that
It's so
logical.
beautiful.
Oh, and
Come on,
I mean,
it's
during the
Minecraft,
sunset,
alright.
Every time I was
No
testing, I would
problems.
actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely
Yeah.
gorgeous.
And what I can say, I already have made a video about biomes in Minecraft, new biomes in Minecraft. And you know what? I tried to upgrade the swamp. So if you want to watch it, please go check playlist building, and there you will find biomes should be in Minecraft something, and you can see what I've done.
I noticed
It's
that was
pretty
not dirt.
similar,
Good
but
idea.
better.
That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
Mud.
That's amazing.
You're
so
adding
you've
mud.
actually added mud to do
Oh
something
wow!
really cool.
For real?
Yeah, so
There's
we're
a
adding
blah, blah,
really
blah.
cool renewability mechanics.
Blah,
to
blah.
it. The first of which is if you take.
Wow, interesting.
Really cool.
Yeah, so we're
What?
adding really cool
Renewable.
renewability mechanics to mud.
Renewable
The
mud.
first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud.
No
And then
way.
the other one is if you take your
Oh,
mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like
Clay.
drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need more bricks. So perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also
Mhm.
using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks.
Mud bricks.
So mud bricks are really, really exciting
That's
building block.
Origin Realms.
And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but it is really cool like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
Looks interesting.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome. So beautiful. We have a creator question for the two of you.
Uh-huh.
どうもコパニチェプチプチです。私からの質問はね、こちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか?
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel
Oh,
like
no.
okay, all around the world there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks, and I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to
playing
feel like
with
they can
my
build their home and feel like they're at
Alex.
home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, and it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is
Equal.
that is absolutely amazing.
So
Yeah,
you add
we have
mud to make people equal.
like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere.
Wait, don't answer the question.
We
Would be
definitely
better.
need something very cute.
Oh, we have
Yes.
even more stuff.
Well,
Okay.
very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Frogs. Look at them! Wow! What you do?
perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One
Yeah,
fell in the
yeah,
water.
Silly
yeah.
frogs, yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaf, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
No.
And
Yeah,
you're
it's
adding
nice
another
to see. It's interesting to see how Minecraft is getting complicated. It started, we just have a block hat, block body, and that's a pig. Now we have frogs, and in other interesting stuff that have a complicated form, behavior, etc. It is really getting complicated. I don't know, is it nice, is it good or not, but it is something. And
little tiny creature.
on one hand I like it, on others my old school person inside of me says, no, that's something new, that's not Minecraft. But I like it.
To this update.
Yes, the fireflies. So you can see them
Wow.
roaming around, adding a lot of
No
ambience to
way.
the swamp, making it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life, like
So-
feeling like there is life
Are you saying that this is only 2 pixels?
going on all around you, and
Oh, you're in
yeah,
them.
also their frog food. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. Their frog food.
Poor fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy the frog is.
Yeah, and
That's
they're
true.
beautiful frog food. So you
Mm.
can both enjoy them in the atmosphere and the frogs get to eat. So that's, you know.
Everybody wins.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no, we called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish,
It's eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
okay. it's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up. But we're really excited to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Yes,
Baby
so you know all baby moms.
Oh,
in Minecraft
yeah.
use, like
It's not that easy like with cows. The baby is born and it just grows. Frogs behave differently.
tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs we're actually adding tadpoles.
Yes. Tadpoles. New words for me. Thank you.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog.
Ah.
Yeah, as you can see here. So the frogs has kind of like 2 main systems. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, like, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to like Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's going to pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be 3
Okay,
variants.
so we've
Three
seen
variants.
2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog. So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle, and you take your tadpole with you, and if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look, and they're
They're-
like blending into
how
the
they
sand almost.
go.
They're just so relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam nest tree frog and lives, for example, in Angola, Botswana, and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all three of them. And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on the frogs right now.
Okay.
That is so cool. So Corey, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Once again.
Yes, so each frog variant's gonna have something unique that will be useful for the players. But we actually don't even know what that is yet because we are working on
What
the
you
frogs
mean?
right now.
That is
The
so cool.
drop?
So Corey, which
Awesome.
frog is your favorite?
Oh, it's gotta be the snowy frog. They look so cozy.
Ooh, I'm tropical frog. I'm very interested to see which one the community loves the most,
just
or
gonna love them
all of them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I love all of
Thank
them.
you so much for joining us, Corey, and taking us into
That's
a deep
interesting.
dive of all
Well, thank you,
really
Minecraft.
cool swamp things.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you,
course.
Corey.
Thanks
All
for hopping on
right.
here.
Some update.
So many puns.
2023.
I like that.
This is quite an awesome update, and I mean, I really see the name for the Wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and I love the contrast. Yeah, as you can see in this pretty
Oh, look at the beauty. Yes, it's a contrast. Ah, how nice is it? So chilly, vibing. Wow.
concept art is really like that beautiful nature and the super terrifying deep dark, and I love
Yeah.
that contrast between these two things.
It's absolutely amazing. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show, and as always, the time has flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the
So
biggest
they're really
announcements,
doing this
and then we
late.
will reveal
Yeah.
the winning mob.
So part 2 is just generation. Sucks. Yeah.
Hey Jens, do you have the results? Now it's time to see
Oh,
what mob you chose
look at
to
me,
add to
look
the
at
game.
him.
Hey Jens, do you have the results?
Yes, I have them right here in my chest.
Wow!
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
Well,
Wow!
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
oh, they even added the chest
Here you go.
sounds.
Thank you so much. That looked really comfortable. Mhm. Okay, but now it's time to announce the winner. Okay, and the winner is the LA.
Wow!
Yes, I'm super happy about that. It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year? Do you mean 2023? LA.
Year, the Wild update with
Well,
the LA.
congratulations for those who voted for LA.
I can't
I
wait.
am a Copper
Thank you all
fan.
so much
No,
for
no, no.
joining
I'm
us.
Copper
Minecraft
Enjoyer.
wouldn't be
Copper
what it is
Enjoyer.
today without
And you're
all of you
an
from
LA
all
fan.
of us at Mojang Studios. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. Bye. No. Why they didn't add this in the intro of Minecraft? I mean, when you join this every time. Alright, that's good. Not that interesting. I should go sleep. Even on weekends, I'll sleep for 6 hours. What am I doing with my life? Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. I think you had fun. I had fun. Definitely. Seeing so much messages from you, it was nice. So yeah, goodbye. Have a nice day if you're from USA, and have a good night if you're in Europe. Bye. Say it in the camera.